So we're going to learn how to use the 15-foot rolling straight edge, which is used to identify surface deficiencies on a new pavement. The test method is FM 5-509, and we're going to learn it because this is what the proficiency test for level 1 is going to be. I have a 4-foot rolling straight edge with large wheels on each end, and in the center I have a small wheel which actually measures the deficiencies as we pull it along. It's going to bop up and down, and my dial gauge up here is going to identify what those deficiencies are, whether they're high on this side or low on this side. So the first thing we're going to want to do is take it off. So before we start using the device, we want to be sure that it is properly calibrated. Now, we're not calibrating the 15-foot rolling straight edge. We're only verifying that it's actually operating correctly, because if it's not operating correctly, no data that we get from it is going to be useful. So as you can see, the 15-foot rolling straight edge is going to come with shims that we'll place under the front wheels and the back wheels. And I'll just do it like this. And you can see when I place the shim under my front and rear wheels, my center wheel is showing that the deficiency would be low. Once I've done that, I will go back and check put the shim under the center wheel, and then it would show a deficiency that's being high. Once I take it off, it should go back to 0. Now again, we're on a pavement that's not level, but this is just for training purposes only. So as I'm pulling it along, you see the deficiencies in the pavement, because no pavement is perfectly smooth, is going to be moving around as I go over high sections or low sections with my center wheel. It's going to record it. Now that we verified the calibration, the quality control person for the contractor is going to pull this 15-foot rolling straight edge on the outside path of the new pavement. What the person is looking for is surface deficiencies. Again, if it stays in the green area, which is plus or minus 3/16 of an inch, it's within the spec. If it goes into red, we're outside of the spec. So today we're not looking for deficiencies. The purpose of this class is just to figure out how to use this device and how to read it. So here in this particular case, we see that my needle has gone into the red on the low side, which means the pavement at this point would be greater than 3/16 of an inch deficiency, and it would be a violation. The contractor would have to mark that spot and then remark it when it goes back into the green, and that whole area between the marks is what the contractor is going to have to address in order to remedy the situation. About what's acceptable, the green, and that would be represented by this green area in here. If it's in the green area, there aren't any problems. What the contractor has is a smooth pavement. Once it goes out into the red, we have a violation. And by definition, this is no longer a smooth pavement in this particular area, and the contractor will have to remedy. Just remember, when you're finished, to raise that center wheel up and lock it in place so that it does not get damaged when you're transporting the 15-foot rolling straight edge. You're going to have your 15-foot rolling straight edge repaired before you use it again.